Okay. I'll check if we are on the line. I think we're live.
Oh, I see us.
We're here to sweat the deep.
Yep, we appear to be live. Alright, chaps and chapatas. You know the drill. We play an ad before we do anything else. Jay, keep your mouth shut, because you're not muted, but here it is.
This video is brought to you by New Arc Line, a party-based fantasy CRPG out now in early access. Enter a steampunk world where magic meets technology, humans meet elves, and Harrys meet Sallys. As a fresh-faced resident of the New World, you set out to find a cure for the mysterious Iron Plague that's been, well, plaguing your loved ones. Create your hero and round up a party for adventuring, turn-based tactical fighting, and maybe even love. Time permitting, I'll have what she's having. What kind of hero will you be? Will you curse, debuff, and control your foes as a voodoo shaman, or embrace technology as a diesel punk engineer and snipe the magical abominations with high-powered rifles and trick shots from dual-wielded pistols? The world is your oyster, and oysters are delicious, therefore your world is delicious. New Arc Line is out now in early access, so head on over to the Steam page and start your journey in the new world today.
There we go. Do you ever get a certain stream of consciousness vibe from Jack's ad reads?
Oh yeah, when Jack talks.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Hello everyone, welcome to Yahtzee Tries. Jay's here.
Me.
We were at a wedding over the weekend.
We were. It was a lovely time.
Yes, I had a lovely time. Once I finally got to the bloody
Omar's
thing.
wedding.
My flight in. I had like my flight in that landed at like supposed to land at like 3 o'clock. Then I had like 2 hours to get to the wedding. But then my flight got delayed 3 hours. So I basically had to cab it straight from the airport, put on most of my suit in the back of the cab, and show up just in time for the reception.
Yeah, after the cocktail hour, you just kind of materialized and you were there. I was like, oh my god.
Mysteriously. Anyway, should probably get our first game started. Our first game being On Your Tail. Oh, Christ, that's loud.
Furry stuff.
Do you have a prejudice against furry stuff?
Oh, no, not a prejudice, no. It's just a way of describing it. A lot of people, when you say the word furry, instantaneously assume sexual stuff. But
well, that was always the way for the longest time on the internet, but I think that sort of shifted a bit.
Some people like anthropomorphic animal people.
Anthro art, as they say.
Yeah. Do they say that?
Well, I did just now.
Well, they've just started saying it.
Now, I played this at GDC, of course. This is why I've sorted it out now that it's finally come out. Because I enjoyed what I played of it. I mean,
this is one of the few games we didn't see together at GDC, right?
Yes, this is one I saw at the Nintendo Switch showcase that you weren't at because you had to do something boring.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of animal would you call that? Is that a fox? Is that a very old fox?
That's a fox with a beard.
Oh, I think our character's at socially distanced university. How timely.
Oh my god. Did all the jungle creatures have to socially distance? Did they abide by those laws?
I think we're more farm-adjacent animals than jungle animals.
Yeah.
I think the main character's a goat. She's got the little
tiny little horns.
She's got the tiny horns. I think Caproni, as the surname, sort of references Capricorn, ergo goats.
Hello everyone in chat, hope you're doing well.
Man, this audio reminds me of Slitterhead a bit. Where every time they start a dialogue line, the character talking makes this weird vocalization. Vaguely related to the...
just at the beginning?
Yeah. It's going, Yeah. Ooh.
Would you prefer that, or would you prefer banjo, like constant, like?
I mean, I guess I'd prefer silence. Dignified silence.
Boom. Oh,
Okay,
mate, Lord Robertus the Third. Welcome to Tip Jar.
Now, the 2D character art is strong, very emotive.
Agreed.
I'm not really a fan of it being paired with the 3D character art. The 3D character art looks a bit off to me.
3D character art looks like fan art of the drawings. Like someone had tried to make a 3D model of the drawing.
It looks like someone wearing a mascot costume.
Yeah, not bad fan art. Fan art nonetheless.
It's like someone's like applied creepy makeup to themselves so they look like an animal with a little animal nose.
Oh yeah, they've like applied. Yeah, like they've built up the makeup on their
Scream.
mouth and nose.
See, that's the kind of expressiveness 3D models can't do.
It would be a bit strange.
It's an extraordinary contrast, though, isn't it? Look at the emotions displayed in the 2D avatars and the emotions that have been displayed on the 3D character thus far.
Oh yes, it's night and day.
That looks like she just
And
zoned
also-
out.
Yeah, it looks like they're zoned out watching the dialogue boxes.
Yeah. God, are we going to play this fucking game yet or what? They think.
So can you describe of the demo you got to play at GDC? What was it like? What's the vibe of the game?
Well, it is a cozy game, a very overtly cozy game. I mean, it flat out calls itself a cozy game. That integrates the usual trappings of cozy gaming. That is, you know, having a nice holiday in an enclosed idyllic community with potentially a chance for romance with some hunky boys and some hot girls. But it's also a detective puzzle game with with a critical path story campaign that involves solving detective puzzles.
Collect cards, right? Like I remember you saying something about this. Like you collect.
Yeah, basically everything you interact with, you collect as a card.
Interesting.
I did already play this game, so I've already watched the intro. So we will
Is
get to.
this what you got to play?
We will get to some. No, this isn't the bit I played. I'll tell you when we
Okay.
get to the bit I played.
All
By
right.
God, we've got a big bum.
That goat is thick, as they say in Wales.
So the plot is we are a writing student who is worried she doesn't have enough life experience. But her grandma was a famous pilot who travelled all around the world. And her grandma was particularly nostalgic for a specific Italian beach resort. So we're going to go there and see what all the fuss is about.
Merely a goat heart.
And she keeps saying Santa Madre, which is Italian for something? Saint Mother, perhaps?
Okay.
Borgo Marina, that's the little village that we're going to go to. It's like Eat, Pray, Love, but with crime.
So, a much better Eat, Pray, Love. I always thought Eat, Pray, Love would be better with crime.
And a bit less Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, it's fine to just say you remember stuff. You don't have to call it a mind palace. Pretentious lady.
My mind palace.
Which has nothing in
I'm
it.
liking a
so
lot of the
far.
2D art. I'm with you on that. A lot of
Yeah,
the like 2D art on the cards.
I
Really
think
nice.
that, yeah, all the 2D character art I found very, very pleasing.
It's a nice style. Brain gazebo. Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go. Okay, now we're dressed in an outfit that reflects our 2D portraits. And this is our detective tool. It is a magnifying glass that lets us see the past. But it's
thrown
not like...
her, and she
but
just casually has it.
But it's not like Obra Dinn, which also had a magic watch that lets you see the past. Okay, Dad's definitely a goat.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's a mountain
1000%.
goat.
Mom's also a goat?
I guess. It's hard to tell.
She got horns.
She's a goat in the sense that Sonic the Hedgehog is a hedgehog.
Yeah. This furry din. Yeah. Return of the furry din.
So our parents are worried our future's going nowhere because we haven't had enough holidays or something.
Fuck.
Okay.
Dad.
Mum's a policewoman, Dad's a high school teacher.
He's dressed like a mechanic. Or at a glance, it did. They just have a blackboard wall. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm sure such things exist.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Deconda 1, subscribe with Prime for 2 months in a row. Hell yeah, thank you so much.
This is an Italian game, so all the in-world text is in Italian.
I see, okay.
They're really big on Disney in Europe. That's probably where some of this comes from.
Yeah. It's like Dante with a highlighted message over on Twitch says, yeah, I love how casual she is about owning a magical pocket watch or something. As if it is completely normal, like she knows she's a protagonist in an indie game, therefore knows there is a 1 in 5 chance she'll have access to some sort of time manipulation mechanic.
Well, you know, sheltered lifestyle. You just assume every kid's been given a magic time-altering stopwatch by their grandma.
They're on a moped without a helmet.
That's Italy for you. This is exactly how Mussolini took over.
On a tiny moped without a helmet.
Yeah, it's all the people not wearing helmets, not respecting the rule of law.
Bastards. Base Marsh 199, thank you so much. Says happy Christmas and a happy New Year, gentlemen. Happy holidays to you too, bud.
Whoops, Diana forgot to bring her phone.
For fuck's sake, did you bring the magical watch though, you dumbass?
Yeah, of course we brought the magical watch.
We'll go back in time and then get it.
You know, I find it a little off-putting that she's got goat hooves with no feet.
Oh, that is disturbing. I hate that.
I know, right? I mean...
But she has human hands.
I know, they used some artistic license with the forelimbs.
Hey.
Pensive girl.
Fucked.
Should I call you Pensive or Miss Girl? Please, Miss Girl was my mother's name.
Gargdargus gifted 1 tier sub to Dreamar MK1. Hell yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, so we're from Turin, of Shroud fame.
Oh yes.
Is Turin a big Italian city? You don't hear about it much.
Potentially? I've never been.
No, I've never been to
Let me-
Italy.
Yeah. Let me open mod.
Aha! We're going to solve our first mystery. We're going to find someone's keys. When all you have is a hammer or a detective's gameplay element, the whole world looks like a nail. So now we're going to turn a fetch quest into a detective puzzle.
Let's go. Can't wait to peer into the past with my pocketed watch of time.
Alright. So, it's a base simple enough mechanic. You go around the crime scene. You look for something that is different when you look through the lens.
Okay.
There's our first clue.
Oh, you bastard. You map on a tree.
Map on a tree.
Collected. Got him.
And there's something on the bonnet of the car. I say bonnet because
yeah.
this is Europe.
What would the Americans say?
Hood, as indeed
Hood.
as indeed the English translation of this game says, apparently.
It's the fucking bonnet. They also said mom. Is it just England that says mum?
They say mum in Australia. I don't know about
Mum
Canada.
is used in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, India, and South Africa.
Oh, I wondered about South Africa. Okay.
So anywhere.
Now, here's the detective puzzle format. When you find a clue, your clue takes the form of a card. All you have to do is deduce what happened in the situation by deducing the correct order of events.
Right.
So, this is a fairly simple example. The items were on the hood, and now they're on a tree. We can pretty much
Easy.
instantly deduce what order these events go in.
Oh, they're a 2D sprite now. For
Yes, there's a lot of flair in this detective puzzle. Everything's a 2D sprite, get moved around like it's a game board.
Huh. And is this happening in a mind palace?
I guess. So now we know the car keys must be on the ground next to the car.
They must have got knocketed off
Hey!
Double thumbs up. with your goat hoof hands. Imagine
Except-
if each end of each one of our fingers was a hoof.
Oh god. That would be horrendous.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Have
Here
ever
are
seen
your
someone have a-
keys. I am a great
keychain of a car.
detective.
Carnadine 72, as always, coming in with the 5 gifted tier 1 subs on the Second Wind Group Twitch channel. Thank you so much. Absolute legend.
Well, this character certainly opens up to strangers pretty quick. Are we going to give her the softly approach, or give her a damn good talking to set her straight?
Kick her in the tits with one of your hooves.
Certainly will.
No, chat, I know America use mom. I'm asking what other countries use mum, which is the way the Brits say it.
Yes. Mum. I got my wife saying mum now. I tend to have this effect on people I spend a lot of time around. Lots of British slang starts creeping into the conversation.
Oh, yes. We were talking about it during the wedding. Like, Jess has just started saying what, not
What?
what. I
What?
can't even say it. What? W-O-T. What?
What? You mean
Yeah,
the
we've all
archaic...
got a colonizer now.
Right, the archaic word for be aware of.
What?
What?
Steve Rabbit? Just subbed with Prime? Hell yeah.
Is this like Dragon Age Inquisition where the sprint isn't actually faster than the walk? They just add a vignette to make you think it's going faster than the walk?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it probably has speed lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, what's this game called again? Tail.
On your tail. It's a detective pun.
See if that works. Beautiful. I changed that, and then I can change the set title. Set title to Yahtzee tries on your tail.
I don't want to try on your tail. My own tail looks fine.
And cabin factory is the one after, right?
Yep. Well, I think it's the cabin factory.
Doing it.
Man, Diana's a talkative one.
Beautiful. And Cardinal, thank you for the heads up. I know a couple other people said it in chat as well. Appreciate you all.
I do like this game's aesthetics. I mean, 3D
Yeah.
modelled characters notwithstanding, but I like the 2D art. I like the visual flair on all the.
I dig it. Yeah. I
on
also
the
don't think
interfaces and stuff.
the 3D models aren't bad per se. I just think the 2D is just way more expressive. But that's,
I know these just
know.
give me Uncanny Valley vibes.
Mm,
The general in the 2D art, it's like. Did you ever watch Tailspin?
no.
It's like Disney cartoon furry art style, where it's characters are furries, but they're not the least bit erotically charged.
Yeah. Well, people are going to be drawing porn of this soon.
Yes.
I mean, I say that they already are, and the devs are posting it on their
Of-
official Twitter, which
of
is
course they are.
wild.
If your anthropic animals have visible tits, that's where things are going a bit in a fetishy direction.
Oh yes.
But if we manage to restrain ourselves from giving them massive chest bumps, that's when you know you're in wholesome Disney furry territory.
Oh yes.
So there's quite a lot of setup before you get to the main loop of this game.
No worries. Blender, oh my god, member for 2 months. Tip jar, appreciate you, thank you. And Hunter Crimson, welcome to the Green Gang. Appreciate you. All the content you can get, my god, thank you.
Man, we suck at driving that Vespa.
Fucking Vespers, man.
Okay, we got picked up from the street by another friendly goat person. Man, have we met anyone who's not a goat? Oh, I guess that pensive girl was a cat.
Yeah. But what is a cat but a different type of goat?
A hornless goat?
Yeah. Think about it, team. Everyone debate that in the chat for an hour.
Man, rural Italians are all really friendly and welcoming.
TSP says it really bugs me that this one goat guy has goat eyes, but none of the others do.
Oh, that's a good point. Orlando's wife doesn't have goat eyes. Do all goats have those sorts of eyes?
Like BD black.
The ones with the sort of horizontal pupils? It's only like some kinds of goats, though, right?
Yeah, chat. Give us some goat facts. What Meisterkleister says it's genetic. It's like eye color. Ooh.
Huh.
Ooh. Hunter using their highlight with the Green Gang. It says facts for everything. Happy holidays. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who supports us over on Patreon and on YouTube. You keep this shit going. So thank you and happy holidays to you, you fuck.
Man, there's Beatrice. Would I do her? No, I don't think I'd do her. I mean, we have to pick someone to do. It's a game with a romance element.
You have to ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Find the fucking anthropomorphic crab. Fuck a crab, Yards.
I'm sure there have been sexy crab drawings that have been made. Although it's probably
Look it
just
up.
be a sexy lady with like pincers on their hands.
Yeah.
Be honest. Make a good first impression. We're a writer detective with a magic watch. And we stick our tongue out when we're feeling awkward.
Shark Cabunny says the 3D modeling of the environment is pretty good. Yeah, no, I dig the environment design. It's nice. It's simple, but I think that's the point. It's meant to just feel lived in, you know, be cohesive with the world, not blow your anthropomorphic tits off.
Alright, let's investigate a crime. There was a break-in into the house last night, and we need to look for the clues. I don't need hints. This ain't my first rodeo. Where's the interface flashing on and off? Oh, I found you. Clue.
Oh, got you, chest.
Magnificent chest ahead. Try holding with both hands.
Oh my god. Don't break your back, dude.
Fungus finding is $2. It says, has anyone in history ever done that with their tongue? Well, if by that you mean stuck your tongue out, then yes, I think a lot of people have done that over the years.
Mate, just existing 45 gives 2 Canadian dollary dues. Says so fucking bored at work, mate. Thanks for the company, lads. You're welcome, dude. Thanks for keeping us company.
Aha!
But we're at work, but not bored, because mystery.
Yes, we are presently doing our day jobs as we speak. I am streaming a game for the benefit of the internet. And
I'm also
compiling thoughts on it.
What are your thoughts so far? What's your thoughts on the mystery unfolding right now? Because at the moment it feels like we're just setting things up, which is fine and needed.
Well, as I said, this game has a pretty long setup, but it's established the detective element, and I like the detective element. I think that you can get overcomplicated with these things, and just like the simple task of finding all the clues and then laying them out in the correct order makes for a fun core element
Deducing is fun.
to base puzzles around. But I need to see more actual puzzles to see how it's executed. I've played the one that was in the demo I played, and that was pretty good as well. I'm not entirely sold on the cozy holiday stuff.
Visional Hendrick says, you know, today I just realised Yahtzee is not British. He is British.
Yeah, I am. I was born in Britain. I left Britain at 20 and lived in Australia for 13 years. So, in many ways, I feel Australia is spiritually more a home to me than Britain is. But I now live in California.
Boom. Just existing 45. 2 more Canadian dollars. It says, compile those thoughts like corporate jobs suck. Yeah, straight up. But you know, you've got to make the bacon and or bread somehow.
Right, let's finally explore the village we are going to spend the next 500 hours in, no doubt.
Oh my god, James Morgan came with goat eye facts. Says those sorts of pupils help with peripheral vision. Many kinds of grazing animals have them. Also, why eyes are on the side of the head. Front-facing eyes usually indicate a predator.
Yes. Yes. Goats are cagey bunch. So we can't actually, because it's doing the thing where you can pick up random stuff, but we can't actually pick anything up yet because we don't have a bag. There's all these
goat hoof fingers. Can't pick them up.
all these perfectly good strawberries to steal, and nowhere to put them all. You can just put them in your mouth. That's an option. You just eat them. Go yum yum.
It's not evidence.
You are a goat. Goats eat fucking anything. Oh no, those feet aren't getting any less creepy.
No, I was just thinking that those feet really fucked me up. Fungus Finder, I didn't read out your chat, but Yahtzee did. You did zone out, yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, it's a hunky boy.
I don't care for hunky boys. Or do I?
Well, we have no choice but to play as a lady character. So if we're, you know, one of those tedious traditional hetero types, this is one of our romance options. Look, he's even blushing and putting a hand behind his head. That's how you know.
Oh, girls.
That thing nobody ever does in real life.
Classic anime trope, though.
Ah, yeah, you can see because the symbol in the bottom right of the card is a heart, which I don't know actually, but I'm assuming that means he's a romance option.
He's also called the porn.
Yeah, he's a big fan of. His parents are a big fan of the Dragon's Dogma games.
I'm looking forward to the next fucking character love interest you meet, just called Sex.
It could be a different kind of porn. He could be in the habit of hawking his possessions.
Oh my god, first super chat from the Ginger Ninja 199. It says, hi. Hello. I'm going to say an extra hello, because that's my fucking brother. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well.
Ooh. Messing around in the ocean with a new boy toy friend in the least possible erotic way.
Porn, a new friend.
Yeah. So at this point...
Porn is your only friend. Goddamn.
So at this point the game is running on kind of two tracks. We can go around and enjoy the Cozy Game Stardew Valley stuff, or we can continue the mystery plot. Or both at the same time. It's up to us. Just chill, man.
Yeah.
You're on holiday, for fuck's sake.
Just pick yourself up by the hoof straps and go wherever you want.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh my god, Sly Dante with a highlighted message says, I don't think it's much of a spoiler, but the romance and friend options are equal parts male and female.
Well, that's par for the course these days, isn't it? You don't want to be uninclusive of the alternative sexualities. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but I always like a good hetero pairing. Because I myself am I'm heterosexual.
Yeah. And there are options for all walks of life, which is the thing that matters.
Do you think we should call Mum and Dad, who we didn't...
Yeah.
After we didn't tell them we were leaving?
Sorry I left. Bye.
Oh, I don't have any coins, because I'm an idiot. Didn't bring a phone, didn't bring any money. Just spontaneous holiday. Wow, I'm young and kooky like that.
Nah, Jake, those feet aren't clipping through the environment. They're just fucked up hooves, dude. They're fucked up. And I hate that her legs taper. She's got that thick waist going down to those tiny hooves. They look like javelins.
She's got childbearing hips.
Goats
or should I say?
children.
Should I say kid-bearing hips?
Oh.
More shit I can't have. Presumably a cooking ingredient. Are you a hunky boy? No, you're a generic gating off the map until we go through the story NPC.
Those are the hunky boys that I go for, though, right? Go for the unassuming hard hat wearing boys. That is an intimidating lynx man.
A lynx man. Now, place your bets. Do you think this is going to be a love interest?
No.
Or is this going to be grumpy authority figure?
Oh, judging by that key art, probably not.
Hey, let's not be uninclusive. Maybe we could have a May to December romance. Oh, no. No heart in the bottom right. They can only be a friend.
Legally cannot romance the links. He does look like a hairy dad.
Santa Margarita, patron saint of pizzas.
Maelstrom says, how uninclusive. Yeah, I know. Oh, he disappeared. Couldn't have sex with him, so he just fucking Thanos snapped himself out of existence.
Or maybe
I'm of
we
no
did.
use to you. Oh my god.
Yes.
You are not a hunky boy. Click.
I have no use for your Yeti-like penis, and so I will bid you good day, sir.
Big on with you.
Ooh, a tattoo parlor.
Dude, that guy's so good at tattoos, he's just fully inked up. He was a fucking...
Yes, in that he's
was a
just
full
covered
black
himself
silhouette.
in black ink, yeah. Smacks of blackface to me.
Meister implies that it did look like a Counter-Strike B. It did. Might signify something else, though. Maybe it's part of the mystery.
Let's go for a paddle. Oh, we need to
Don't
buy a
dip those
swimsuit.
hooves in the water. God.
Went to the beach, didn't bring a swimsuit either. Man. This lady's just not taking this seriously at all.
Bitch. You can roll your fucking trousers up and like dip your hooves in. Come on.
I mean, she's not wearing shoes, I assume.
Exactly.
Unless she is. Like, as in metal ones, nailed to the underside of her hooves.
Ugh. Anti-Far has just subbed with Prime for 3 months in a row and says, "Alright lads, thanks for all the great fun you provide and hope you have a lovely holiday. Thank you so much, and yourself. And yourself."
So I guess we're just continuing the puzzle aspect at this point.
You do this. The world is your oyster.
Yeah, especially since, well, I guess it isn't my oyster right now, because I got to go through the fucking tutorial before I can do all the open world stuff.
Yeah, like swimming and shit.
And
Fungus
fishing.
finder.
Fishing is also a thing we could probably do.
Oh my god.
Are you a hunky boy?
Hunky fishing boy?
Yeah, I think he's the broody love interest.
Lex, he's like one letter away from being called sex.
There you go.
Sexua. Sexual.
Sexual. Yes. Practically an anagram.
Fungus. Fine, he gives $2 and says, "How many hours in is the barnyard beachfront orgy?"
Well, just let me know once I found all the hunky boys. Printed a few invitations.
Jonathan Ross says, "But Jermaine, what if those are her only pair of clothes?" I didn't say go for a fucking full body swim. I'm saying just roll your fucking trousers up to your knees and dip your hooves in. A little splish splash. You ever done that at the beach? You just do a little paddle. You're not going for a swim.
Yeah, I've done paddles at the beach. Okay, we must bring a snorkel to Broody Boy.
Just existing gives $2 Canadian and says, "Bet Granny was a party animal." Get it? Sorry.
Oh, this character's a love interest. She must be the butch lesbian of the potential.
She's one
romance
letter away
brothers.
from cheat.
Oh no! That's why we shouldn't
Get away from her.
romance her then.
Yes. It's existing. I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Did we meet a character called Granny? She probably was a party animal.
I think Diana's granny is like a established character.
Oh yeah, she's party animal for sure.
Oh. He's like the Shane from Stardew Valley. We've got to break through his tough exterior
Oh my god.
by giving him lots of beers.
Grumpy fisherman. We all
Okay.
know fishermen are the hardest demographic to fuck.
I forgot,
just
actually, we can't
fact.
continue the plot until we interact with Hunky Photographer Boy, because Hunky Photographer Boy introduces the mechanic where you can have a friend follow you around while you piss about, and we need him to be following us before we can complete our objective to give the snorkel to
Oh
the
my god.
to the broody emo fishing boy. So it's all getting tutorialized right here. But that just
will
means
say-
we get to spend some time with Hunky Photographer Boy.
You can take pictures of us if we wanted. See if we'll take pictures of you dipping your hooves in the water.
Oh, hold the phone.
Oh.
It's a bunny girl. You know what they're like.
Oh no.
Gemma the bunny girl. Oh,
Gemma?
she's not a love interest. Well, what's the bloody point then?
One letter away from Gemax.
It's one word away from Lemmy from Motorhead.
Oh no, it's Lemmy.
Alright, let's find Hunky Cat Boy, or whatever he is.
Where you at? Huh? There he is.
See, the 2D image says cat, but he's got a sort of a projected snout in the 3D image that makes me think, like, small dog.
Dog? Yeah.
Well, we all love our dog boys.
Yeah, that's a. I think that's a. Is that a dog boy? No, the more I look at the 2D, I'm starting to think it is a dog.
I guess. I mean, he's kind of got toffee proportions
Yeah.
in terms of ears and nose.
What's the
Toffee.
verdict? If you think it's a dog, type dog. If you think it's a cat, type cat.
Follow me, NPC. Or just stare at that wall, that's good too.
Someone just typed in Twitch chat, nah, check the tail, seems rather thin. And I was about to say, nah, well, Ludo has quite a thin tail. But
Yeah.
you are called Tails Mad, so you're probably the expert.
Toffee's got a little ratty tail.
That's because Toffee's like one chromosome away from being a rat.
Maybe he's a cat dog. Maybe he's a hybrid.
Worse.
I mean, in the anthropomorphic animal world, there's no reason a cat can't be married to a dog.
Oyster. It's fucking. It's clearly a duck. Alright, you guys are fucking trolls.
Alright,
Might
Pawn.
be a fox. And...
Come and help me talk to this spooky, sexy boy.
Take pictures of us while I chat him up.
And stop messing with my camera. My camera is for me.
Just existing says, rude your mate, Toffee is dope. Toffee is dope. That's you assuming that when I say something is a rat, it's negative. Rats are also cool.
Hey, who likes mini games?
I like mini games.
Yeah, fuck solving crimes.
Oh
So this,
my god.
this, what we gotta, make sure the stone enters the water flat to continue skipping it.
Cool minigame. I like it.
A very cheery music. Ah, no. Ah.
Who's getting a 26 stone skim on her first go? What?
I'm that good.
The fucking sweet spot, mate. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
An island out there. Do you reckon you could skim it to the fucking island?
I think that might be beyond me. I'm skimming this stone with my telekinetic powers. Ha! You suck, porn. Stick to taking porno photographs. Which is the thing you do.
You could have sunk that boat. Like a fucking torpedo.
Yeah, like the fucking
reminds
dam
me.
busters.
Me and Yachts were on a fucking submarine on the weekend.
Yeah. We had a morning to kill the day after the wedding. So, and I really wanted to see the sailing ship museum in Baltimore. I didn't realise this, but if you pay to go on the sailing ship museum, you can go on all the other ship museums, including an old submarine.
And the cheesecake.
We got to go on a submarine and twiddle with all the knobs.
It was great. Me and Yachts twiddled knobs in a deep sea aquatic vehicle.
And turned some wheels and pulled some clunky levers.
Mm-hmm.
There, talk to this knobhead.
Porn, talk to sex. You all.
Okay. And indeed, this is indeed a love interest.
Up
We'll
the
need to reach his heart by cooking him a very tasty fish meal or something. So one aspect of this game I kind of like the sound of is that you can invite NPCs to follow you around at any time, and they'll just hang around commenting on the things you do, joining in the conversations you're having, as Porn is doing right now, saying incredibly banal things.
Very short man. That isn't a man.
That's a hamster, surely, or a guinea pig, or a capybara.
Oh god, he just wants to be your friend.
Not a romance option, before you get any ideas.
Jewel row, €2. Cheers. €2 jewel row. There's hey there. Have you done ever played The Tourist?
Don't think so. Which one was that?
Don't even know if it's a game. Let me go look it up.
Another person who's been robbed.
Or a spelt with a Y, jewel row. It's released in 2021. Discover exotic islands and explore ancient monuments. Climb into deep mines and uncover secret passages. It just sounds like Game the Game.
Oh, we've got another mystery to solve. We had to go all the way to that dog lady to get the last clue for the house robbery.
Yes.
So we know that they opened a chest, threw some books on the ground and opened a drawer. And we also know that the prototype key that he stole is very, very loud.
Very loud.
So we have to put these cards in order to create the sequence of events that check all the boxes in the top left. The thief has to search the whole villa, and Orlando has to see the thief running away. So did they break in with the key, we ask? No, they could not have broken in with the key, because then they would have been spotted straight away. Okay, this is an aspect of this game I don't like, where if you get it wrong, you have to sit through this animation of us looking sad, like it's Professor Layton or something.
Make
and
it quick.
And you have to go through all of that before you can have another guess. Bit of a stumble.
Costs.
Bit of a stumble there on your tail. So we know they were already in the house. And they searched the chest. And they threw some books on the ground. Oh, well they didn't go that way. Because there's a squeaky floorboard.
Is it search the chest, search the drawers, throw the books on the ground in frustration, then get the key?
Well, let's see. Search the chest. Search the drawers. So they'd have to go up the other stairs to take the shortest route to the drawers. That don't have the squeaky floorboard.
And now the books.
Then they went and ransacked the books. Okay, so that's how they could have searched the whole villa, and they pissed off with the key. Ah, well, it wouldn't have been the books last then, because they would have to have stepped on the squeaky floorboard to get to the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you out of your misery because I've already solved this puzzle. It can't be.
Oh, fuck.
It can't be chest, books, drawer because they step on the squeaky floorboard going from the chest to the books.
Yes.
It can't be books last because they step on the squeaky floorboard leaving. So therefore, the chest has to be last.
Yeah.
We start with books on the right. And then the shortest route to the chest would take them over the squeaky floorboard, so the next one has to be the drawers.
And then they'll go down. Yes. Yes.
And then to the chest.
And then they get the key. Boom. Solved, they did.
Boom. Very efficient use of mind palacing there.
Fucking, he knew as well. He just knew.
I was teasing you all.
It worked.
I was demonstrating the thought process that led me to solving the puzzle in the first place.
I thought I had it, but then I didn't.
Angry exposed vein on head emoji.
Joe
Now-
no, he ain't 100% of this game. He played it at GDC.
Yeah, and also I've played it for a few hours yesterday. I haven't gotten to
Boom.
like the core loop yet, Haven't even unlocked your ability to pick up strawberries.
Fuck's sake, dude. I haven't even unlocked the ability to crush.
Well,
My
thanks
love
for your
interest's face with my
thanks for
hooves.
your help, Pawn. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I feel like I should leave.
Okay, go back to Orlando or go and have a coffee. Well, might as well. We only got 5 minutes. Might as well just grab a coffee with my new boyfriend.
Have a fucking brew, mate. Go on. Coffee first. Yeah, people are saying coffee. Let's go.
Hang on, I'm trying to find another thing you can do. Ball.
Balls. That looks like a grenade.
Clock.
Is the thing you can do just say things you're seeing?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Well, in some places, there's just a little prompt that says rest. Then you just like lean against a wall or a lamppost, and then you can just chat to whoever you've brought with you.
Oh. 3D. The 3D models do look very disinterested.
Let's chat about your brother. Does he like snogs?
If that's his brother, he's definitely a dog then, right?
I suppose. Well, yeah, he said lone wolf there, so I assume they're dogs. All right, date concluded. Let's
Oh, mate, have a drink, have a break.
let's have coffee somewhere, and then we have fulfilled all the societal expectations before we immediately have sex.
Soon as you finish the last dredges of your fucking coffee.
Dog on goat sex, man. You'll be wishing you had horizontal peripheral vision eyeballs when that's happening.
That teared a part of my soul out. I just made a Horcrux.
Okay, everyone knows each other because it's like two streets. Coffee.
Wait a second. Do they serve ice cream? This is the same Zootopia problem.
What?
Who are they milking?
Oh shit! Well, there is a gelateria in the game, and gelato is just milk ice cream.
Who are they milking?
Well, the lady who runs the cafe is a cow, and she's got big mummy milkers.
Maybe it's nut milk. Maybe it's pawns.
Does that make good gelato? Because, you know, alternative milks aren't always good for that sort of thing.
No, I don't think so.
Although oat milk actually steams really well, if you like steamed milk in your coffee. Well, that's a little vegan tip from your pal Yahtzee there.
Yeah, who's making almond like ice cream and cream? It makes a good milk, but I don't think it's substitute. But I don't think it has the same properties as milk.
Well,
and can be creamed.
Me and Pawn seem to be really getting along in that picture. In contrast to the 3D model version, where they're just standing awkwardly 2-3 feet apart.
Krypton135, first time chat, says oat can work pretty well for ice cream. I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, Pawn gave us his digits. We're fucking in there.
Fucking digitized, now you can send him lewds.
Man. You can practically see her trousers tightening at the prospect of Hot Dog Boy.
Oh my god. Woof.
Just like it's all getting sucked in. Well, on that delightful note, not much point in starting anything new because we're about to go to the next game. But you know, I'm liking what I've seen of this game so far. I like the detective puzzling thing. I'm not sure I like the mini game stuff. I like everything else as a nice sort of bookend to the detective puzzle and stuff. The mini games I could do without.
Skipping stones, that's pretty cool.
But it's just a waste of time.
Yahtzee, it's a game. It's meant to waste your time.
I know, but why do I have to play skipping stones in the game if I want to play skipping stones? If I really wanted to play skipping stones instead of the detective puzzle game, I could just stop playing the detective puzzle game and go skip some fucking stones.
You're right, yeah, but the option's there. Like, I didn't like the tutorialized forced one, but that's just introducing it. It's an option, dude. You don't have to engage with it. Chill.
Bye-bye,
It's fine.
game. Right, well, that was on your tail.
Is it time to get spooky?
I think it's time for a spooky game. Now, I forget who told me about this game. I think it was Marty who brought it up. But this is like a continuation of the 10 Bells concept.
Yeah, it's an anomaly game. I remember I think it was Windbreaker, where I started talking about how much I loved the anomaly format, and he was like, here's a bunch that are coming out when he told us.
This is an anomaly game. Possibly a Japanese one, going by the characters under the title.
Oh.
Oh, well, we're a pretty old lady.
Welcome to the Cabin Factory Corporation. At the Cabin Factory, we pride ourselves in creating the best hyper-realistic horror cabins for the movie and theme park
So the
industries.
premise is,
Starting today,
we're in a
we're
factory
doing
that
cabin
makes
sectors
cabins
and
for horror
graduations.
films or theme
Due to a
parks that are
recent
full of like
study that
animatronic
falsely claimed
things.
some of our cabins are haunted, it's now
And
mandatory
we have to make
inspect
sure they're
every
not
cabin to ensure
haunted.
the safety of all users. It's important to highlight
Can't
this claim
accidentally
is
send an
untrue and that
actual
we've had
haunted
0
cabin.
cases of serious
Yeah.
anomalies proven to be the corporation's fault. We're positive you will carry out these inspections thoroughly and
Oh my god,
professionally.
Tsunami Dusha gives
From the
$20,
whole Cabin Factory
as is his
Corporation
one.
family,
Oh,
have a wonderful first day
the
with
signature
Cabin
move.
Inspector. By entering this elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
Get out! Don't let them something. That can't have been that important. Let's get on with it. Well, this is Stanley Parable-y.
Game is lagging. Oh, well,
Oh.
the game and the stream is lagging like they did back in the day slightly.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that. It's doing that
Boss
weird
down those
thing.
graphics a bit.
It's doing that weird thing where it only does that while I'm actually got the game active. When I click on like the stream window, it looks fine.
Yeah, it's
Do you
hogging
remem-
your CPU.
Do we remember what we did to fix that last time?
I believe. Well, what are the options first of all?
Well, we'll drop the preset down.
Graphics. Yeah, potentially not on high and try that. Put it on like medium or low and just have a look, see if it feels alright.
Well, that's better. We happy
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Chat,
Alright.
let us know.
Okay. Inspect the whole cabin. If haunted, turn back immediately and press danger. If safe, press clear. So yeah, it's 10 bells with extra steps. Oh, it's lagging again, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, bloody hell.
Fucking hell.
Fine. Lowest settings. Let's potato it. Happy with that? Ew.
Thank you.
Ew. Limit FPS. Okay, let's see if that helps. Frame rate limits 30.
The game's working. It's just slightly lagging on stream.
Okay, let's see if we can get better graphics. Now that we've done the frame rate thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, we feeling good?
Feeling good, everyone? Are we ready to get spooked by the spooky cabins? Oh, the lights went out as we approached the door. Well, that'll help.
Parkland.
Okay, so look for hauntings.
Have a look. Oh, there's a spooky picture.
Boy, that is absolutely going to get haunted at some point.
Fucking hell. She's prime for the aunts.
Oh, it's Nico Bellic. I loved you in Grand Theft Auto 4.
Go bowling.
This is way too dark. I'm sorry, I need to turn the camera up a bit.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a bit better. Spooky
What, the
child.
Spooks, Yarks, the spooks. Spooky
They
doll.
won't have an anomaly in the very first cabin, surely.
Nah, I doubt it.
Got to tutorialize.
Is that an animatronic? That like that's an animatronic as well, or is that
Yeah.
a dude?
Yeah, these are animatronics. That door doesn't open. Yeah, it says any movement means the cabin is haunted, and nothing in there was moving, so I'm going to say clear.
That for every
Alright.
single one, it's just movement that's there.
I think so. I mean, that covers a lot of bases.
Yeah.
You moving, hat? See, even with the mouse still, my character's sort of vision shifts around a bit.
He's
so
bobbing. He's
you
bobbing.
can't be entirely sure that things aren't moving. Are you moving? No.
The flames moving in that stove, mate. Watch out.
Yeah, that was moving last time. I don't think that counts.
Fuck.
Nico Bellic. Nothing to add. Snippy Toad. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
our legs going, mate.
Are you seeing that? Are you seeing what
I
I'm
am,
seeing?
mate.
This is not a good house. This is a defective house. Take it away and tell the manager to bring me back a better house.
Into the incinerator.
Right. Let's have no more funny business. Okay, there's a radio playing. Does that count?
Well, sound is just air molecules being vibrated. That's movement.
When emergency crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources, a family of 4 lived in the cabin.
I think this is just like establishing the story.
Yeah, and as anomaly games need to do, establishing the default positions of objects.
Yeah.
Not yet been found in the surrounding areas. The chief of the fire department announced the search operation will continue and said
Do we want to say the radio being turned on counts as an anomaly? It didn't feel like one.
No, I don't think so.
Let's say clear. Well, the game didn't tell me I was wrong. Well, that's new. Oh. Something's knocking.
That's a... What?
What the hell?
That, like, froze the stream as well. That was terrifying.
There's something knocking on the door.
And if you go near it, does it go all red?
Yeah, and it went all red when I went near it. You got anything to
Oh
add,
my
creepy
fuck.
child?
Gonna bang your knees together? How are you meant to
Ugh.
get out? Oh my god.
Well, geez, what was that all about?
Well, I don't think that's haunted.
Well, it felt dangerous.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't want to sell that to a theme park to be enjoyed by the theme park going children of the world.
Was that hat moving? Make sure to check the hat.
Are you moving, hat?
You fuck. No, he's good.
Are you moving, painting?
Painting wench.
Are you moving,
Wench.
Nico Bellic?
Yeah.
Well, that's
No,
new.
no, thanks.
That's new. It's not moving though.
Is that the creepy child?
Okay, well, we hadn't seen a creepy child before, but it's not moving.
But something has moved. Like there is a separate thing because they've all been the exact same. So if there's something different, I think that is an anomaly.
Right.
In my opinion, does it tell you correct or not correct every time?
Apparently so, yes. Apparently we were wrong.
Fuck.
That
The
was...
creepy girl underneath the stairs wasn't an anomaly.
Apparently not. I guess it really is just things moving.
Okay, well, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
So maybe, like, the mannequins can be in different positions, but if they're not moving, it's still fine.
But knocking on the wall, knocking on the door is...
You are a stationary child, and that is as it should be. Oh, someone's playing silly buggers with me.
Oh, shit's moving.
I can't get to that door, but this door just mysteriously opened.
Oh my lord. So this does count as haunted because she was moving.
Yes.
There's a basement in this thing that came down? Okay.
Yeah, this feels pretty anomalous.
Yeah, but the other girl was going
Oh, God.
like
look at that.
shushing.
Look at that face.
Oh my lord. No, mummy, I don't want to take my medicine.
This is literally the bathroom from PT. Hans,
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing.
Animation is...
You want to leave?
yeah, I think this is an anomaly.
That's
I think we've
totally
concluded
fine. But your brother
this to
will
be an
see it,
anomaly.
and he will not
Maybe.
be happy when he
I don't know, I'm not sold yet.
Oh, we're old lady again.
Last time there was a young girl under the stairs shushing us, and that wasn't an anomaly. So maybe...
Oh, Jet,
Fuck la.
I don't want any of whatever she's selling.
Selling
you know,
child abuse.
no child abuse, please. I'm just here to inspect the cabins. Phew, that one's going right in the bin.
Okay, that was right, guys. Okay.
Feeling like this game might have more in common with the mortuary assistant than the 10 bells.
That bit reminded me of the bit where you go in the basement in 10 Bells, but...
Yeah. Okay. Nico Bellic, present and correct. Stealing his apple from the plate. Oh, I shouldn't.
Dickhead.
Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, maybe just one more.
What a naughty boy.
Spooky child. Frog toy.
Flippy.
And, no anomalies. I don't think. Basement door locked. Yes. What are you saying? Oh,
Oh, saying
The
the,
ch-
mug moved.
the chat noticed it. That mug is moving very subtly.
That
Ooh.
fucking mug.
I looked straight past that one. Well spotted, chat. Yep, in the bin. Although I wonder if there's marketability potential in a moving mug. You could train it to go into the dishwasher by itself.
Yeah, but they would have to like traverse environments and like be able to jump. Eco ain't moving, but his fucking mug did.
Yeah. You won't be making a mug out of me today.
Slippy.
Slippy. This door's still locked. Man, so anything could be moving. Oh, that's going to make me paranoid.
That's the point.
Okay,
Mm,
I think this one's clear.
I think I dig that.
I mean, statistically, some of them have to be.
Yeah. And statistically, usually following an anomaly, there's usually no anomaly, but that's not always
Unless
not
it's
always true.
completely random.
Yeah. I know these things usually aren't. So, usually I'd call this an anomaly, but apparently these things aren't moving. This is just a stuffed toy version of this cabin, apparently.
Yeah, lesson learned. If nothing's moving, it's not an anomaly. It's just, hey, this is the cabin that we're sending to the kiddies' play area.
Oh, it's a big Slippy.
Hi, Big Slippy.
But did we memorize the positions of those things down there? Because that elephant wasn't like that.
Are these toys move? These toys
Yep,
move.
now they're looking
me.
at you. They've moved.
And now I can't get past. Oh, yes I can. Hey, you cheeky monkey.
You looked away from it. As soon as they're out of your viewport, they move.
Okay, yeah. Those were spooky stuffed animals. And that is a haunted cabin.
Damn, shit in my britches.
Well, don't
My
do that.
pantaloons are full.
Don't do that. You need those.
Fuck. Hat.
Hat. Cloth. Painting of scary lady. Stuffed bear.
Parents.
Radio. Fire. Mug. Nico's looking at me. I don't like the way he's looking at me, so I'm going to leave now.
Bye, Nico.
Man, we got a ton of anomalies in a row.
Yeah, you've nearly done your full day's work.
Spooky lady. Present and correct.
Bitch.
Bear. Present and
Terrence.
correct. Hat. Fine. Radio. Plates.
I'd love to playtest or like be a fly on the wall while these games are being playtested, because I'm sure certain people latch onto one object that they're sure is going to change, and if there isn't one, you better be sure you're adding it, right? So you can surprise those players.
That lady's not a painting anymore. That's a lady. That's a lady coming after me, so I'm going to leave now.
Ooh. See, that's a sick reveal. I like that.
Man, are we ever going to get should we just, like, slap the danger button 2 more times and just assume?
I'm assuming if you haven't gone in and you press it, it just immediately says fail.
Lamp. Hat. Oh, she's not even in the painting this time.
Yeah, but it ain't moving, so...
No, it's not moving, so we got to wait for something to move. Oh, she's sitting at the table.
Yeah, things having to move does make things a little bit less. I don't know. It's narrowing the options they can use for things that will be anomalies.
And little girl's under the stairs again.
Eating her bread.
She is permitted to have one piece of bread. And she can be bloody well grateful for that, young lady. Ah, kid's taking his thing off. So that he can have his bit of bread.
And Slippy's still watching the TV. They live in like a 1800s cabin, but have a TV and a
VCR, yeah.
VCR.
This must be like Eastern Europe or something. Probably queued up for a year to buy those.
True.
So they all get tons of pieces of bread, and he's got some pizza and apples as well. And the kids both get a bit of bread. That's not on.
Yeah, and they're under the stairs.
There is implied child abuse. But I don't think anything's moved, so
No.
I'm gonna declare this a clear. Hey!
Let's fucking go. One more.
One more. Let's see if we can beat the game on the very first try. Well, second.
This might just be your first day, yeah, of work.
Hat. Bear.
Terrence.
Spooky lady. Spooky man. Radio. Spooky Nico Bellic. Mug. Stuff on shelves.
Nico.
There you go. Spooky child. Spooky frog. I don't see no movement.
See, Shark, you say, was there a broom before? Doesn't matter, mate. It has to be moving.
Well, I'm going to call that a clear.
Yeah, I dig that. Fingers crossed.
Oh,
You cretinous slug.
something was moving that I didn't notice.
And he says, check the bed. Yeah, we haven't been checking the bed.
Oh, piss on you. Be nice if the game told you what you missed.
Yeah. I mean, most of them don't.
Nico Bellic's behind the glass all of a sudden.
Watching.
But he's not moving.
See, I like that as a scare, right? Like that's an interesting one. It's rather subtle. I like that. But that doesn't count as an anomaly because the movement hasn't happened in the cabin. It's just like it came in that state, right? So
Wait, where is the bed? I didn't see a bed.
it's up next to the right of the picture.
Oh, that bed. No, that's fine.
Well, Nico was outside, but by their rules doesn't count as an anomaly.
Grr, grr. I'm very
Grr.
cross at how dirty this window is.
Why can't my bread-eating peasant children clean these windows?
Okay, that was clear.
Yeah, it ain't moving.
Hey! Did you see that?
He moved. That was movement.
That was movement.
Bye.
The buttons are gone. Oh! Go away!
Okay, that was cool. I like that.
Go
Up the
away!
stairs to your left.
Go away, Nico Bellic.
I come. Oh, look, it's a drawing of a door. He drew it for you.
Oh, what a nice child.
That was a good. Bait and switch. I like that.
Can I leave now? Okay, that is Supermassive Ultra Haunted.
It's my favorite fucking Muse song.
Wonder when these scares are going to start repeating themselves.
Hopefully after a while.
Hopefully after more than an hour.
Yeah.
Bear. Bed. Spooky lady.
Bed, Buki,
Chair.
Nico Bellic.
Radio. Window. Nico Bellic. Mug. Kettle. Spooky child. Slippy the frog. TV.
Apparently there's a lady. The lady's there. Oh yeah, who's that?
Oh. Oh. Hey, that's me.
And
That's
she's
me.
looking at you.
And she
Does
keeps
that count
looking
as
at...
movement?
I think it does. I ain't having any of that shit in my spooky cabins, thank you very much.
Get the fuck out, me. Nice spot,
Ah,
chat.
I really wouldn't have noticed that. Spooky lamp, spooky hat. Spooky lady. Spooky bear. Spooky bed.
Cabinet above the bed always been there?
I was wondering that.
It maybe has. I've just never noticed it, maybe. Keep an eye on it, because if it's new, it'll move or something.
Something moved by the table as I went in?
Flippy.
Nico Bellic's fine. I don't think
Pretty
there's
normal.
anything. In the chat seems to be saying they saw something, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
So
I didn't.
All right, let's see who's gonna look like a complete Wally in a second. 3, 2, 1. Us. We are the Wallies
Fuck's
because
sake.
we didn't notice whatever the hell the chat saw.
Chat.
Maybe I'll just blindfold myself and let the chat play the fucking game. How about that?
Jomo went into the past and checked. They rewinded the stream.
Oh man.
They used that time travel fucking what from the furry porn game.
It wasn't a furry porn game, it was a furry kissing game.
We didn't get far enough in to see if it was a porn game.
This lady's looking at me. Yeah, I'm not having that. In the bin with you. This is like the warehouse that the German workers were living in Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Get in there, my son.
Hat.
Yes.
Bear.
Bookie Terrence.
Bed.
Ooh, Bookie Bex.
Painting.
Bitch.
Chair.
Ooh, sitting.
Radio. Fire. Nico Bellic and his mug. Child. From the film
Chillin'.
The El Orfanato. Small frog. Seems
I don't know,
legit.
man. Seems pretty normal.
Seems clear. Hey, we were right
Come
that
on, my
time.
son. Nicely done.
Hat. Painting. Bear. Window. Bed. Anything you wish to add, young lady?
And I would love it if she jumped out the painting there. That'd be gold.
Nico Bellic.
Nico
There's
Bellend.
There's always been gloves with the hat. Quadruple tuning.
And also, new stuff doesn't matter. It's movement. Which is one of the
Spooky
reasons
frog.
I don't like that.
Spooky child. I don't know. Seems clear. Oh. Yeah, I didn't notice that. We got the little girl stairs again.
Upstairs, but it's new. She remember we had that before, and it was a
Whoa,
what?
whoa.
To get away from them.
Yeah, fucking. You looked at the girl too long, and now you're in the 1800s.
Well, that was pretty spooky. What? But I had a spooky
little girl-
moment.
I know, but the little girl one we had before, well, we didn't see that, wasn't an anomaly. But when that happened, when you walked out the door, those stairs opposite, there was like a flash. Maybe it wanted you to follow the flash, maybe. Just terrible advice, guys. Don't follow flashes. Or flashers.
Bed. Spooky lady. Chair. Radio. Fire. Nico Bellic. Mug. Things just went a bit weird. I'm hearing weird spooky ambience. The house is on fire. I'd
Fire
like
is
to get out of
moving.
here now. Yeah, it's moving pretty,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's what happened.
Shit.
You little bastards. Someone had to live in that.
You weren't happy with your bread, you little cunts?
I hope we're proud of ourselves. Anyway, none of my business.
See ya. No
Yep.
anomaly.
Yep, seems pretty haunted. Ta-da. Another day on the spook mill.
Someone said that's what you get for naming your kids Hansel and Gretel. It's like naming your son Icarus and being like, man, he really likes staring at the sun. I can't stop him.
Yeah. I keep telling him his wings are a piece of shit. He says, nah. You're just jealous of how great my wings are. I'm going to set up a company called Wingsgate, and I'm going to take rich people to see very high up disasters.
No, the ship. It's melting because we made it of wax.
Shit, if only we'd listened.
If only we'd listened to our father's company, Daedalus Consulting.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hey. Hey. Come back here.
That's sick.
Come back here, you little...
So good.
You... Oh.
Fucking,
I wish I'd...
fucking billboarded
Man.
granny on the pole.
It's one thing when you keep getting haunted by spooky children. It's another to be haunted by yourself all day.
Ah,
It's like I've got better things to do.
yeah. Whenever I look in a mirror, there's always a really fucked up version of me looking
Lantern.
back at me.
Hat. Bear.
Terrence.
Oh,
It's moving. It's moving.
that's definitely moving. You are anomalied up the butt, Mr. House.
Off your pop house. On your bike.
La, 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 la. You know, I like that there's a rejects button, but it should have like a real weight to it, like in Papers, Please, where you'd really feel satisfied that you're turning away a desperate refugee. Ha ha. Eat that.
The house should just like fall out from where it is into like a giant
Yeah.
incinerator.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what do you want? This game was like $3.
They've had some pretty cool scenes so far. I'm not saying it's not as
Okay.
well done as I thought. It's good.
Focus,
I like
focus. Chair, fire, spooky bug, Nika Bellic.
it. Nico, bread, apple bratwurst,
Child,
child,
Slippy the Frog.
Slippy, VHS player.
Now we see if anything changes on the return. Doors locked. Giggle. I'm hearing giggles. Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
I got
Christ!
giggled to death.
Shit. Swedish scrub highlighted message and said, "What's worse, to be haunted by spooky children or spooky old people?"
Well,
old
on the
people,
one
I think.
hand, The Shining. On the other hand, another part of The Shining.
Yeah. Two sections of The Shining. I think old
I think what
people,
the
'cause-
Shining tells us
yeah.
is if spooky children and spooky old people work together, there are no boundaries they cannot overstep in their spooking prowess.
can make a man go mad and attempt to kill his wife and
Okay, that's an anomaly.
Oh my.
That's like the one in the 10 Bells where, like, a door just opens and the whole place catches fire. And you're like, yep, I'm done.
Whoops. Bye.
Well, it's not moving, but it's weird.
Because it should be moving, I think it takes away from the minute paranoia of just their like, is there something different? Like
Yeah.
in 10 Bells, it was a cup, like a single pint glass, can be moved, and that's an anomaly. It doesn't have to be some spooky like jump scare thing, right?
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that paranoia of going over every single thing repeatedly, right? But
Hi, kids. Or kid.
chillin'. Where's Slippy?
Right there. That's pretty anomalous.
He's got a spotlight.
Well, nothing's moving. This is probably the one that we're shipping to Australia. Yep, perfectly fine. No notes.
White Arkin, member of the tip jar for 13 whole months. Thank you so much. Well, damn.
Oh,
Year and a
nice.
month. Thank
Wow.
you for your support.
That's as long as we've been going.
I know. What a legend.
Light. Hat. Bear. You know, I really thought the bear would move at some point. Bed.
What would you do if you came back down and the bear was like in the center breakdancing?
I would congratulate him on his excellent skills.
I'd start clapping, cheering him on.
Nico Bellic's fine. Spooky girl's fine. Spooky boy's fine.
B.
Any new additions on the way out?
Careful of getting giggle touched again.
I'm listening out for Giggle Touch. I want to say this one's clear.
Tempest does stuff. Yeah, I actually picked up Observation Duty a couple weeks back. Started playing it because I'm doing some research into anomaly stuff. And no, I like it. It's I found a few of the Observation Duty. I mean, I only played the first one. A lot of the anomalies were quite obtuse, and in a way that's really good. So in that game, if the anomalies pile up too much, you fail, and you have to like switch between cameras in the rooms. It does really have that paranoia feeling. But I also found the way you confirm anomalies are there to be kind of clunky. You have to go into like a menu, pick the correct room, and then say what it is. So
Right.
it has to be one of those things in that list, like X thing is there, this thing has moved. Like, so it felt a little bit formulaic.
So,
but
yeah.
still good fun.
10 bells in this game sort of streamline that whole process. If anomalous,
In my
then
opinion, yeah.
leg it.
Yeah. I'd love to see a game that does that kind of camera observation anomaly stuff, but streamlines the pointing out what anomalies are.
Man, I think this is another clear one. I guess we shouldn't expect them to alternate. Let's not fall for the gambler's fallacy. I don't think the frog was moving. Oh, maybe it was. Man, I need to open my eyes. See, I think I'm looking away from stuff too fast because I'm paranoid they're gonna jump scare me or something. Spooky painting. Spooky Eastern European man. Spooky mug. Oh. Well, this is new.
Oh, the boy's watching himself.
He's not moving, though.
What are you doing, boy? Looking at you through the telly. Maelstrom, yeah, this is effectively just like horror spot the difference. Or in this case, spot the movement. I like it. I think a lot of people when they were kids liked to spot the difference. There's an inherent, satisfaction for memorizing a specific pattern or environment and then trying to spot minute details, right? Like once you find them, it is satisfying. So yeah, I think there's a lot to like.
That one was clear. Uh-oh. Spooky noises. Does that mean I just piss off? There's a phone ringing.
911, what's your emergency? I see, sweetie, but I'm sure they love you. Being a parent can be really hard. Is there anything I can help you with? Are they there now?
Oh no! The authorities didn't care.
Oh fuck!
Flee! Flee, spooky house!
Get anomaly.
Get out of here, you whispery house!
Been playing too much fucking Senua's Sacrifice.
Do 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 do. Bed.
Spooky bed.
Lady.
Bitch.
Radio. Fire. Mug and Eastern European Grand Theft Auto protagonist. Child. VCR. Frog.
People are saying, is this better than 10 bells though? In my opinion, No, I think 10 Bells is a real standout. This isn't bad though. This is good.
This one feels a bit... What's the word? Stickier. Like I feel in 10 Bells, each traversal through the pub feels like a smooth journey. And this feels like the movement's a bit slow and I get sort of caught up on the scenery. And everything's really dark.
I also think the act that 10 Bells does that if you are sure it's fine, you proceed forward, and if it's an anomalous one, you run back. I think there's a lot of weight to that of just feeling like, you know, forward and backwards momentum in where you're going, not just with the movement itself.
Yeah, this game is very stop and start in comparison.
Yeah.
Anything to add, Mr. Bellick? Hey, that's new. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, it's a...
Uh-oh.
Well, they're moving, so...
Uh-oh. There! Ow!
Get out!
I died of something. I died of red. Man, I've died like 3 times today.
Three times today?
It's a living.
Somebody's got to do it.
Well, it's the opposite of a living.
Oh shit, it's a dying. And Devil says you whacked your bollocks on the banister there, Yachts. That's why you died. Yeah, that makes sense.
But my character is a lady.
Oh no, my clitoris.
My ovaries. Hey.
You weren't there before, you little wench.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before, so do you want to say that's movement and...
Go down and then try and look up again to see if, like, maybe we missed it by just looking at the floor.
I think we would definitely have
didn't
noticed
miss
that.
You would have seen that, yeah.
Don't
This
abuse
game's doing a lot of
children.
Good advice.
What? That was clear. Even though the thing clearly moved, even though we weren't looking at it when it moved. Well, kiss my tits, game. That's going.
It was there the entire time, people say.
No, it wasn't.
See, look, I get what they're trying to do with the fact that, like, oh, because the rooms can be slightly different each time, regardless of if there's an anomaly, because it's meant to be scary, because it's a horror thing, makes you think about those things less. But I don't know, I just feel like it takes away from it. Like, we spotted something. We felt yeah.
Hey. Slippy. That's not how remote controls work.
Telekinesis in it into the TV. We found something. We thought we succeeded because it was different and we thought it was an anomaly. Went out and it wasn't. I don't know, it takes away from that satisfaction, and it feels like
I don't want to be in this house anymore. I don't like this house. I think I'm going to wait till I can trade up to like a 2-bedroom ranch house in the suburbs.
I love how they've got those like Gmod smiles.
That shows where our references come from, because I was thinking Aphex Twin.
Oh my god, well, Aphex Twin, yeah.
But if it doesn't move, it's still clear. Man, that is not fun to look at.
Especially the girl.
Yeah.
Small girl.
Well, I'm going to clear it, but it won't be cleared so easily from my mind. Bear. I got my eye on you, bear. Bed. Painting. Chair. Radio. Fire. Nico Bellic.
Hill Fork game says so you basically have to wait for an animation to kick in. It's more of like ignoring the spooky changes and looking for any form of movement, or on your way out looking for a change.
That lady's not in the painting anymore. Was she there initially? Yeah. I feel like she was.
She was, yeah.
Well, it's not movement that I'm seeing.
Well, she's outside then. But it was there and it's changed, right?
Okay, that spooked me. Good job, game.
I mean, I said she was outside.
I didn't see her, and now she's looking at me. Bye. We never get a chance to talk anymore, do we, Mum?
Parents.
I want this bear to do something before the end of the stream.
Fucking bear. Dance for me, bear. Dance for me.
Painting, chair, radio, fire. Nico Bellic with mug. This shit again.
Hey.
Oh, he smiled. He wasn't smiling when I first came in. That's a movement.
Yeah. He moved, mate. He went Aphex Twin. See ya, child.
That's what we do to smiling children around these parts.
Give him a slice of bread and a slap round the head. Well,
okay, I saw it that time. Is this game starting to repeat itself? Oh, it's a smiley painting. I don't like them. I don't like the smile. I wish they'd stop.
Speakeasy says, does it seem like Out of the Factory is getting wonky too?
I don't think so.
Sometimes we've gone out and it's been on the wonk.
You're on the wonk.
I am a bit, mate.
Little boy could be smiling under there, but who wants to find out? Still smiling, so I think that's a clear.
It's a clear, mate. Come on.
Hey, okay.
2 more. Come on, my son.
7 minutes left in the stream. Just 2 more before we win. Oh, it's this shit again. But we've got to make sure they move.
Yeah.
Hi, Duck. Hi, guys.
So, game dev wise, this is either done on a trigger volume, so when you go up the stairs they'll move, or it's based on your viewport where you're looking. So, now you're up here. If you go down, are they looking at you?
Whoa. No, they didn't move that time.
They're not.
They
so,
didn't
this is the
move.
dupe.
This is a nice stuffed toy house. Okay, one more. Let's do it. I'm ready. Put me in,
The odds
coach.
are it's an anomaly.
Don't gambler's fallacy it. Spooky bear.
If it was the Bookie Bear on the last one, I'd be so happy.
Spooky bed. Spooky painting. Spooky chair. Spooky radio. Spooky fire. Spooky GTA protagonist. Spooky mug.
Spooky mug ain't moving. We're good.
Spooky TV remote. Spooky child. Spooky frog.
The boot.
Did televisions with dials also have remote controls? Was that a thing?
That's a fair point. I remember having to get up to turn the dials.
Keep an eye out for changes. Giggles! 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 Giggles!
On him.
Yay. Now I can go home.
Time to leave. Congratulate. I wish when I'd finished a day's work it would drop balloons.
Well, there's no reason they couldn't. I mean, you work from home. Good job.
Yes, I could do that.
And now to go home to my burnt house.
To
And
heaven.
dead parents. Oh, what? Okay.
Somebody's been on Mixamo.
Oh, I think you've let yourself down there, game. This is like how Being There ends with bloopers right after a really heartful ending. It just kills the whole tone. Oh, hang on. We're not done.
Oh,
Now we're in spooky apartment.
I mean, this is a nicely rendered apartment. I dig that.
I know. Remember, only a $3 game. So now we just sit around in our house while we watch the credits?
He rendered this entire house for the credits?
Hey! That
That's
spooky
slippy.
frog! That spooky frog followed us home! How are we gonna fall asleep now?
Is there a fucking shit in the toilet?
There's no way to tell.
Fucking hell, spooky shit.
Is this the layout of the room from...
From what?
From Silent Hill 4, I
Oh,
was going to
fuck.
say. Oh, bollocks. Oh, and look at the picture on the dresser. Yep, it's Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Oh, well. Let's get spooked. Ah. Now, that's a good policy. Let's just
Yeah,
not
just say
deal with
no.
it. No, no, not today, thanks. Seven left. Meaning?
You have to do that 7 times?
Oh,
We just
man.
got credits.
It never ends. Wait, there's no house coming along. Oh, well,
Oh,
no, here's one.
7
Okay,
left.
I'm gonna do one more house and see if that number changes.
All right.
Spooky bear, spooky bed. Yep, this is just the daily grind now.
Yeah, I
Spooky
think it's
painting.
7. Yeah.
Are you looking at me painting? No, you're not. Radio. Thing. Man-shaped thing. Thing under cloth. Green thing.
Dwarf in chat says there are 49 separate cabins. 7 is the amount of anomalies you haven't completed yet.
He's looking at me again. I don't like it when he does that.
I'm off. So it should be 6 now. Well, once you press it.
Yeah, now it says 6 left. Oh,
Yeah,
go
you've
on
got
then.
6 anomalies to find.
One more cabin for me. Oh, we've seen the one with the dude in the window.
We've
no.
seen it.
Unless this is the clear
And it's
version.
well, no, actually, yeah. No, the other one wasn't an anomaly.
No.
Remember?
Yeah. Duh! Okay, I jumped.
Well,
You got a jump out of me,
that
game.
was-
Congratulations. I hope the victory feels satisfying.
5 left.
Oh, spooky bear.
That'd be a
spooky
Terrence the
bear.
Bear fucking anomaly.
Spooky face.
Oh.
Why can't this sort of game ever just be done when you're done? And when you finish the 10 bells, it's like, great job, now find all the anomalies. And I'm like, piss off. Might as well say, hey, great job, now completely demystify this experience for yourself.
Mr. Blobby jump scare. That'd be pretty intense.
Well, tell me you wouldn't brick it if you opened the door and he was just standing there.
I mean,
Oh.
the woman did that, and I called it, and so I didn't shit it because I knew it was coming.
Well, I guess we'll call that a stream. I think we've gotten the most out of that game.
Yeah.
I don't think we got anywhere close to getting the most out of On Your Tail. I think I'm going to play some more of that off screen.
Yeah. I mean, you'll know when you get the most out of good old, what was he called? Porn.
Porn, when I can get some doggone goat sex.
What?
I mean, I'm not asking for explicit pornography. I just want, a gentle lowering down to the bed and a tasteful lowering of the lights.
That's respectable.
I just want to know that Diana got some action on holiday.
Yeah. She's satisfied.
Yes. And then she realised her true calling was to write porn e-books. Detailing all the nasty shit. Detailing all the nasty shit she and the dog boy got up to that night.
He just wants to read about it. He doesn't want to see it. He wants to imagine it.
Got an 8-volume extravaganza out of it. All right. Well, thanks for watching Yahtzee Tries. The last Yahtzee Tries of the year, because we're all going on holidays next week. Although we'll have some pre-made videos ready for you.
Yeah.
But there won't be a fully RAM. There will be a semi-RAM next week. The one that wasn't this week, because Matt was away. So we'll have a semi-RAM next week. I want to say Battle Masters is next week.
I believe so, yes.
I think so, yes. There's a end of the year Battle Masters next week for you to enjoy.
A Christmas themed one.
Don't forget to watch today's Fully Ramblomatic as well, if you want entertainment right now. You low attention span git. It's on the subject of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That's the last Fully Ramblomatic of the year. I will be back on January 1st with my top 5, bottom 5, and blandest 5. Yes. What do you want to plug, Jay?
Fuck. Got a design delve that came out yesterday on Live Service UI, so check that out. Also have a Dev Heads this Friday with a friend of mine. We're going to be talking about writing for Star Wars, narrative design, stuff like that. And then next week, even though we're on break, there is still going to be a design delve. It's going to be on the best game design of 2024. So it's going to be covering lots of different topics. There's going to be lots of different winners. Thanks to everyone who went to Blue Sky and said, your thoughts on who should win and stuff like that. So yeah, that's me. Oh, also on Friday, we're doing Dokapon, and we're doing Lethal Company. We're doing a stream of some sort to roll out the year. So that's what's happening on Friday as well.
All right, then. Well, I guess that's it from us, then. Thanks for joining us for the stream. There will be an edited Yahtzee Tries video, but I think it's just going to compile this one stream because of holidays. And I don't know when that's coming out. That might be this week, that might be another week.
Yeah, not
All right. Not sure. We'll figure it out.